everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a BTS binder update. Let's get into the video. We're starting first in the DVD memories section. At the obvious risk of repeating myself over and over again, this binder does have memories, OT7 in it, but it also has entertainment stuff in it, such as TV shows, books, docuseries, etc., etc. And it also has, conveniently, where we're going first, now 1, 2, and 3 in it. So while I don't have any individual OT7 updates today, I do have some exciting OT7 DVD updates nonetheless, mostly in the Now realm. So let's start here. First thing, I have this Now 2 bookmark for Tay, and yes, I don't currently have anywhere to put it, and that's because I am actively involved in moving out of state. So a large majority of my stuff is packed up, and is why you're getting this video today of me trying to put the last little bits of my collection away that haven't been put away yet, at least somewhere where I will remember where they went. And what better than putting it away on camera that I can use as a record of where I put things. So I'm going to put Tay's bookmark here. That is so annoying that I can't get it to straighten out. One sec. Okay, yeah. For now, obviously, he's not gonna stay there, but I don't have Jimin's. I don't have access to my pages currently. I don't have access to my fuse tool currently. So he is going here with the benefit gifts. I think these were pre-order benefit gifts from the release of Now 2. And I will eventually get Jimin's, and it'll be a nice 2-pocket vertical page, I imagine, and all will be well in the world once I am finished with the very bad months I have ahead of me, just in terms of like moving and also just career make or breaking things that I have to do. So anyway, next up is, if you can tell by this 10-pocket page, very exciting stuff is about to be put away. So in actuality, I've had a lot of these cards for well over a year, but I was really trying to hold out until I finished the set to actually complete it and put it away on camera, but that is just not going to happen, which is why I have this filler here. I'm missing one card from the set, and that is the Yoonjin unit. It's something that I'm looking for, but I'm also not actively looking for it really right now because I have to furnish a new apartment. Yoonjin unit is definitely something I'm looking for, but it's kind of on the back burner of priority because it is a fairly expensive unit of the bunch. It's not the most expensive of the two units. I think that's obvious who are the most expensive units of this set, but I think they are the second one. So yeah, I just have not been able to find it for a good price that made sense for me within my budget at whatever time that I was seeing those listings. So Yoonjin remains unfinished, but I did complete these two, I think back in November or December of last year. It's June now when I'm filming this. I'm not entirely sure when you're seeing this video, but they have not joined yet. So I think I'm going to just put these away so you can see that it is my intention to complete OT7 units for Now 1, and then I also already had the Now 3 units, but because it makes a perfect 10-pocket page, I thought this was the best way to do it. So I'm very excited about that. I love the Now 1 cards. I'm so happy to have all of them. I'm so excited for the Yoonjin unit to eventually join the bunch because I just really like these cards. If you don't know, they were a pre-order venue benefit. You had to be at the venue pre-ordering Now 1 to get one of these cards at the venue, which is why they are a lot harder to track down and often very pricey as well. So one left to complete. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy with all the progress that I've made so far, and I can't wait to see what the page looks like when it's finally complete. Obviously, Kimline being vertical is a little annoying, but it's okay because it just being the perfect amount, the 10-pocket page just makes the most sense in my opinion. So I'm just so excited to see this complete because it has been an absolute labor of love to complete. But anyway, we're going to continue in this section actually. Also, this reminds me I'm still missing the Yoonjin unit for the postcard as well. The Yoonjin unit is pricey for Now 1. It's because it's so cute, okay? It is so cute. Both the venue photo card and the postcard are just the cutest things you've ever seen. So I get why they're harder to get, but I really want them. So those will be the last two pieces for Now 1, I think, and then I'll be done. But anyway, moving forward, we're coming back here for Yet to Come, and we are going to be putting away Tay's photo card, but then also some other benefits from the cinema showing. Okay, first things first, I do have Tay's. So now that I'm looking at this page, I'm remembering that I think this is the tighter page, which which means I need the smaller sleeves. Yeah, so I'm just going to preemptively change them. Game Genic usually doesn't have a problem with dragon shields, but occasionally you do get pages that do. So when that is the case, I use these from Meow Cafe. They're slightly smaller than dragon shield and they'll fit in the tighter middle row a lot easier than dragon shield will. Since I already have these Meow Cafe sleeves, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just something to be aware of if you are looking into buying these pages. I don't actually have a plan in place of what I'm doing. I think I still want to think about it once I have more time to and have access to like all of my paper and filler supplies and my custom tool again. So for now, I think it's just gonna stay like this, but I don't think it's gonna stay like this. This is the coupon, and then this is another white backing one that came with Tay's card. I think they came with all of the individual ones. So I think I'm just gonna do this weird 5 pattern for now and come back to the drawing board about what exactly I want this page to look like. Okay, the coupon's in, and then here's the frame. Okay. So there is this page updated. It's not awful, but I really could do better. So this is a to be continued, especially with what's happening with the back situation. I don't love it. So you saw me put away these in the last time I updated this binder, but then I have this new edition as well, which I'm sure you can tell what it is based on what the middle filler is. But I finally got these ticket holders and they're so cute. I haven't actually decided if I'm going to try to do something where they're both upright because I believe they would fit based on this pocket dimension. I might just have to make it. I don't know if it would fit in the Cosmic Sleeve brand or if I would have to use Meow Cafe or if I would just have to make it myself. I don't know yet, but for now, because I had the most immediate access to this Meow Cafe 3 pocket page, this is what I'm going with to keep it safe during the time where my life is going to be a lot more tumultuous than it has been in the last year or so, just in terms of where I physically am and where my collection is. So this is what we're working with now. I actually do really like it with the thing. Also, this just occurred to me. I should put him on the top because I am trying to do the bottom to top look. So technically, Tay should go up here. So let me fix that. Okay. I will say I absolutely love the Meow Cafe pocket pages for this purpose because the Cosmic brand ones are top loading. So these things are just a little too kind of bulky that even though they fit really well into this pocket page size, they still pop up the top of the regular Cosmic top loading pages, but the Meow Cafe, since they're side loading, they just fit so perfectly in here. So whenever I have inclusions like this, especially, I love using the Meow Cafe version over the Cosmic brand version because it just makes everything so much more secure and it won't fall. And so then I also put this filler here, which is obviously the holder that the ticket holders came in. And then on the back, this definitely needs to be flipped. That's a future me problem. We must keep chugging along. So that is first binder done, and we have so many more binders to get to. So I'll be back. Okay, we're back in the A5. We are about to engage in the quickest drive-by rapid fire of binders you have ever seen because I have little things to get from each binder and put away. So first stop is in the A5 binder that hosts a lot of just merch that I have for Jimin and Tay and don't intend to collect OT7 at any point. So first off, in the venue section, I haven't had venue specific updates in so long, but I do now from the pop-up. So I got these ID tickets from Seoul. I think it was either the Japan or the Seoul pop-up, I'm not sure, but I tried to get them matching. I didn't realize at the time that it seems like they're scanned. I thought they were all the same image, but that quickly was not the case. I realized when looking at the listings. So I tried to get 2 where they're kind of matching. They both have flowers in their mouth. So I thought that was good enough for matching. And then these ones are from the LA pop-up. I'm not even going to comment on the concept because if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So anyway, here are the venue updates for the monochrome pop-up. So cute. I really especially like that the back wax match with the pop-up logo and stuff, and they're thick, just like a lot of cards in this collection as well. So I think it just makes the most sense for them to be here. I do have other merch incoming from the pop-up and kind of the monochrome situation, but those will go in a separate area of the binder, so I'm just gonna wait until all of that is in to put it away. But that is that for the A5, and I think it will be for a long time. I really don't have any plans incoming for this binder, so it perhaps will be the last time you see it for a while. I'll get the next one. Okay, next up, we're in part 1 of the Tour and Muster binder. So I do have updates basically immediately on this first page. Finally have Tae's first set from First Japan fan meeting, and here they are. Because this page is set up like this, I'm going to have him share a sleeve with Jimin to cut down on the bulkiness. So I need to take out these, which they came in, and put them into Jimin's. The reason why we are stopping by so many binders for the quickest updates is because, like I said, I am moving, but also because I'm going to be sadly separated from my whole collection through a lot of the summer and into the fall. So there are some binders that are coming directly with me. There are other binders that are going in other places, just because I am once again in kind of like a transitionary stage of where I'm living and what I'm doing. And all of my official business doesn't really start till later in the fall. So unfortunately, I will be separated from my collection again, if you happen to remember, similarly to how I was last summer when I was also separated from my collection for the full summer. So that is why we need to stop everywhere. I don't know if these have a match, so I think I want this one on top. So that's what we'll do. I think they are numbered 1 through 3, but I don't actually know. And at this moment, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm just so happy that these pages and sleeves were already ready for this entry. Another tidbit is that it's actually June 11th. It's already June 12th in Korea, which means Jin comes home today. And now I know that means I'm filming this video outrageously early, but it had to be done. It had to be done. So I still have not seen a civilian Jin yet, but I am so excited about it. It's really the only thing getting me through this period of my life is knowing that Jin is coming back so soon. Literally 12 hours maybe, at least, when I am waiting for it. And I know when you're watching this video, he has already been a civilian, so I'm just so excited to see what happens at his fan meeting, and it'll be so fun, especially for everyone who gets to go. I feel like the upcoming rest of the year is so unknown, but at least we will have Jin back, and Hobie will be back this year as well. So things are finally starting to look up in that regard, that we're just getting discharge notices now, not notifications of enlistment. So anyway, here is Jimin's set, and then here is Tae's set on the back. I think it looks so cute. I'm really such a big fan of this page, and I think for now it's the best way for me to display those inclusions. This, sadly, I'm still looking for Yoongi's. It's not for lack of not trying. I just really can't find it. So Yoongi's still will be going here, but for now, amazing progress being made on this section. And then last but not least, I do have an update for epilogue. At least I think, yes, it is epilogue. Okay, wait, this is reminding me, I don't think I got the 2-pocket page out. Okay, well, I'll just double them up for now, but I will be putting these into separate pocket pages. I completely forgot about this. Here are Jimin's. His are slightly more curled than Tae's are, but they're not horrific or anything. So I think I'll just do it like this for now until I do get this binder back out again and put them in 2 separate pocket pages. I'm so happy to have these sets done. I think they're so cute. Okay, and there's Tae's, and here's the set as it will remain for a little bit, but will be fixed soon, I promise. And that is all I have for Tour and Muster. We will now go to magazine, I think. Okay, we also have very quick updates in the Photobook magazine section that I updated a few videos ago, kind of putting a cap on a lot of these updates. So this is the first thing. I did already put them away because, as I've said before, putting them in these 6-pocket verticals is pretty ill-advised size. They're very tight in here, but I'm okay with doing it because they're pretty inexpensive. So here are the two larger photo cards, and then here are the two smaller ones for the Behind BTS D-Icon release. And then I did order Tay's Lenti, but unfortunately he was canceled, so I will get around to buying that again. And I think what I'm going to do is actually switch around the location of these pages because I got the postcards as well, and I think things will look better like this. So because this is what this looks like on the back, it's more on theme with the lenticular, I'm going to put it here. Tay's lenticular will be here, and then this will actually start the section. So lastly, I put these postcards away last time we were in this binder as well, so I'm actually going to move them up because instead I'm going to put the D-Icon postcards that also came in that drop on the bottom as well. So there are those, and then I have these. So I was thinking I was going to put them on the back, then it wouldn't completely look a little crazy, you know, on this page. So I think I'm going to do it like this. And I also, in the set that I bought for Jimin, happened to get one of his unit postcards too. So I just decided to put it on the back of Tay's because Tay's postcard is a little dirty on the back, so it also helps cover that up as well. But I thought this looked pretty cute. Also because Hobie has a similar color hair, I don't think it really stands out that much. So this is what this page is going to be with the K-pop Volume 4 magazine postcards, and then the start of the D-Icon merch releases. So then when you flip the page, these match this page. I think that looks really good. I also even think the yellow of these backs and the pink match his hair and his shirt. So I just am really happy with how this looks, and I think this page will look a lot better too when Tay's Lenti is here to kind of cover it up a bit more. And I also am considering maybe putting the lentis in like a true 5x7 page as opposed to the bigger 2 pocket, but I will see once I eventually get Tay's. But I'm really happy with these updates. I think it really made the whole section that was a little bit messier come together. So those are the updates for the magazine section. I will get the next binder. Okay, here we are now in my Japanese collection. I do know that the last time you saw this binder, I promised it would be split in 2 by the time that you saw it again, but that just did not happen. Life really got in the way, so it is still in 1 binder, but it is still my intention to kind of fix up the organization of this binder as also I continue to add more and more inclusions into it. So hopefully the next time you see it, it actually will be split. But for now, I do have some updates to it. First, with the For You, I have Tay's equivalents for these postcards, so I will put them away. I'm so happy this page is already made as well. It's truly amazing when I can praise my past self for doing something instead of assigning tasks to future me. So we love to see it. Anyway, those are Tay's. I love how this page came together in looks, and that it is the precursor to For You page, which definitely still needs some work, but it's fine. Everything is a work in progress, and that's fine. For now, I absolutely love this edition. And then in a similar vein from the same store, we're going to this page where I believe I have planned out doubling up because there are 3 and the backs are boring, and just in general this doesn't need to be on 2 pages. So unfortunately for me, I have 2 of him in front of this wall and only 1 of him in front of this wall. So unfortunately I think the odd ones out are gonna have to be the paired ones because that just makes the most sense, and then these ones are the ones that are gonna go together. I think it looks better kitty cornered like that, flower in the corners. So let's do this, and then actually they're gonna have to go right back in, so I'll wait a second. He is in a sleeve, but he can come out of a sleeve, so I will put you there, I think, and then I'll put you with this one. So let's go with this. I could keep them in the same sleeve, but honestly they stay so much better flush when they share a sleeve, so whenever possible I just like to have the inclusion share the sleeve. So he will go here. Moved him out of the way for a second. He will go here, and then I will pull him out. Okay, great. I think that looks so cute. So here is the first page for I Need You, and then the next page with the corresponding photo cards. I think that's fine for now. I will probably back these with hollow paper because I think it'll just look better and match with Jimin's jacket a bit more. So I think that is a note to self to do that later. But for now, I think I'm happy with this setup because I think it's what makes the most sense and keeps everything upright. And I don't have to use like the 3-pocket mix page where one of them vertical will be in the horizontal pocket. So I'm happy with this for now, with the slight note to myself that I think I'm going to hollow back these because I think it'll look better. But anyway, moving forward, we're now going past all of the album inclusion stuff and we're going instead to the merch section, which I did also claim was going to be fixed the next time you saw it. Well, surprise, it's not, but it has been moved to the back because I think it will be part of the split when the binder does split. So anyway, we start with the fan club renewals, and I finally have an exciting fan club renewal update. I'm not done yet, but I only have 2 left. I have this one. I can really never keep it straight in my head when I switch. But anyway, in he goes. So cute. He's so cute. Oh, I'm just so happy to even have this page done. The spread is so cute. And I'm one step closer to finishing the fan club renewals, and then everything can be put where it needs to be put. These are kind of all temporary placeholders right now until I figure out exactly what I want to do. But for now, I'm very happy with this, and hopefully we'll find the first and second soon-ish. Soon-ish. Anyway, moving on though, I have one last update again with the Japan merch box. So last time I put Jimin in the middle, well, he's got to move over to the side. Why? Because I have days equivalent. So this is still probably not how I'm going to leave this, but similar to the Now 2 bookmark, it really just needs somewhere to go. So it's going to go on the back of this, so I at least cannot lose it. It is technically where it is supposed to be with the Fortune box merch. There's Jimin, and then here is Tae's, so he'll go behind Yoongi here. Yay, and there's that makeshift solution. Someday I will come to a better conclusion, but for now, that is the Japanese merch boxes and the end of the updates for this binder. Okay, and we're back in the final binder, which is the membership merch box, Festa, etc. binder. So first off, we will start with the membership section because I have an update. I have this card, which is Tae's from the second fan club. I think I'm just going to put him here for now because I haven't decided what I'm doing with these photo card size things because there's really not a lot of 9-pocket size photo cards for the membership. So I think for now they look cute there, especially as the memberships continue to grow. We should be getting a new one rather soon, so that's exciting. But then I also have Jimin's postcard from the same renewal. So I'm just going to put him here. I don't have Tae's. Don't ask me why I bought them not together, the photo card and the postcard. I really don't know how that happened, but it's just how it happened. So now I have to find Tae's postcard, but it shouldn't be too hard and something I'll do eventually, and then I'll find an actual nice way to display that. Continuing on though, in the memberships, we are jumping to, this is really gonna test my ability to remember. I believe this is the 6th membership. I think so. I think it's 6 because 7th goes here. This one's the 8th. So I think it's the 6th. And when you were renewing your 6th membership from the 5th to 6th, you got a live photo of the members. So I finally have Jimin and Tae's here. I didn't renew in this period, even though honestly, I don't like to talk about the membership renewal periods because I could have more cards than I actually currently do because I was not collecting merch at the time, or even if I was collecting merch, I really didn't understand how the membership worked for a bit. So I don't have them, but it's fine. It is what it is. I do finally have Jimin and Tae's though for the 5th to 6th renewal membership gift. So that is what we have for this. Continuing on though, and things that I could have collected but didn't, I do also have the cards and the user guide for the 7th membership. This is just something I've always wanted to get because I would like to have eventually every single membership kit represented in some way, and I didn't have the 7th, even though I should have renewed for the 7th, but I didn't, so I had to get it retroactively, but it's okay. And then I have these cards. I really have to do something about these bags now that I'm looking at it, but unlike some of my Japanese page preparation, that is a job for future me to deal with. But here is where the mini PCs will go for the 7th membership. I haven't made a filler yet, but I think I have some. I was going to say lying around, but I don't have anything lying around currently because it's all packed up. But I should have some 8-pocket page fillers packed up somewhere that I will find eventually once I have moved and all that stuff. But for now, here is the set. Very happy to have it finally, and it just makes me feel more complete in this binder the more I add to the membership kit. And like I said, I feel like the membership will be coming soon, so it'll get updates anyway. But that is actually the end of this video. I feel like it's a little bittersweet for me. This is the last time, not that you would ever know this because you only ever look at my binders and my blue paper, but I've been filming in the same place for like the last 3 years now. And while I don't like living in the specific place that I currently live, it's still a little bittersweet because I've made so many memories here in this building that are also linked to kind of my collection expanding and stuff. When I first moved in here, I had so few things. I think I had like 3 binders at the time, and 3 years later I have I think like 14 binders in my flip through. So just this space has seen a lot of progression of my collection. This is where I almost always film. This is where I made all of my IRL K-pop friends, so I've seen their collections grow here too. We do our release days here, so it's just kind of bittersweet that this is the end. I know this is past me talking, and it's probably at least a month since this is all happening and when you're watching it, but time is really crazy. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, thank you for stating the obvious, but it is. So I just feel kind of like an era is coming to an end, even though you probably won't notice a difference at all. Hopefully I'll have a better table to film on than the one that I currently do, but I know you won't notice a difference. But I just wanted to mark goodbye to this place because it really has seen a lot of my collection expansion and a lot of my IRL K-pop fun, and not just, you know, internet K-pop fun happened here as well. So anyway, that is the end of the video. Please do like if you did enjoy it. You can comment if you would like to, and subscribe if you would like to see more from me. Apologies that I'm just kind of all over the place with uploads and what I'm doing. It's just because, as I've been saying this whole video, I'm in a really transitionary stage of life, moving to a new place, starting a new job. I graduated, so everything's just kind of coming to a head, on top of career make or breaking moments that are happening later this summer. So just a lot is going on, and I appreciate you for still tuning in and watching my videos because I love making them and I love documenting my collection. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope, because I know you are, enjoying a civilian gin in the same way that I will in probably about 12 hours. I hope everything is going well in that regard and that the sun is finally starting to rise. Anyway, wishing you well. Talk to you later. Bye.
Get the hell out.